Hi, my name is Ash, and this is Jared. And
I'm Jared.
We have some thoughts about movies.
Yeah, so we thought it'd be a good idea to maybe introduce ourselves and run down some, maybe reasons we might not like a movie or things that we like about movies.
Yeah, I thought it would be a lot of fun. And I got to make a list.
Ooh, you made a list?
I did.
Okay, yeah, what was your list about?
A few movies that I really, really like that a lot of people might not get, and some movies that I really, really dislike that people might not get. And also an actor that I hate and I'll never watch anything that they do.
Oh, shit. All right now. Well, you want to start with stuff that you really like?
I would. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so under movies that I love, Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, 1991.
Okay.
It had it all.
That's true.
I saw it when I was just a little girl, and it resonated with me, and it still does to this day.
Wow.
You?
Cabin in the Woods is used to be one of my very favorite movies. Actually, my favorite movie that I'd ever seen, and I think that has recently been overtaken by a movie that came out just last year. Cabin in the Woods, however, has it all. All of it.
It does have a lot.
It's incredible film. So,
okay.
So next.
Cabin in the Woods?
Oh, yeah.
Insidious from 2010.
Oh, buddy.
It is my favorite scary movie. It's PG-13, so I can handle it. I can watch it and sleep alone at night and not be afraid. But it's still spooky, and I like the filming style a lot.
Okay.
It reminds me of an old vintagey horror movie, the way they do the music and the jump scares. They scare you with the orchestra as well as with whatever's supposed to scare you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he gets it.
That's a choice. All right now. One of my favorite movies of all time. We're going to take a harsh left turn here to Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights might also be a picture that you guys might not get, but it had everyone except for Marky Mark's in it. Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it. Everyone is in it. It's an incredible picture. It's super wild. It's a roller coaster of drug abuse and self-loathing that
Feelings.
I think, it's really excellent. You should totally see that.
Okay, moving on. Jurassic Park 2 from 1997. This is the one where the T-Rex goes to Los Angeles, and it features mostly Jeff Goldblum. And his young daughter. And, she's in Boogie Nights. The red hair, Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
Yes, she's also opposite Jeff Goldblum. It is a classic, and I don't understand why more people don't talk about it.
Listen, I love that for you. The only time a dinosaur needs to be in a big city is when it's singing in a musical, and it's called We're Back, a Dinosaur Story, and it pretends to be a balloon. Period. But I love that for you. I'm glad you love it. I'm not going to yuck your yum. Aliens, jumping back into science fiction here. It is the best.
Also a sequel.
That's true. It is the best action movie of all time. Bill Paxton, rest in peace, King. I like to keep this for Close Encounters. Fuck, We're Dead. We're All Dead. And Scene. Thank you. Okay.
Next, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade from 1989.
Buddy, no notes. That's amazing.
It has Sean Connery, and he plays the dad, and it's so fun. It is just a ride. He wears a cute little hat and has a bow tie.
That's true. That's the one with the chalices, right? That's the one where they're trying to drink from the Fountain of Youth.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah. All right now. Last year, Everything Everywhere All at Once, I think might be my favorite movie ever made.
That was a really fun movie.
That movie had it all.
It was, there was a lot.
An emotional roller coaster, kung fu. It was, I had no notes at all. There was nothing. It was so hilarious.
Raccoons riding chefs' heads.
It was hilarious and moving and hit every note, I think, in any movie I have ever seen. It did all of it. It was incredible.
It had everything.
Amazing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I also really like that movie too.
Yeah.
It's not on my list though.
So good. All right. Yeah. So you've got a number 5 to hit me with.
I'm a taste maker, baby. Okay. Ghostbusters 2. Also with the ooze.
I have so many questions. Ash. Okay. First of all, finish.
One might argue that Bill Murray was at his finest in that movie.
One would be wrong because that person who is okay. Yes. Continue.
I hear what you're saying. He was a fox of Groundhog Day.
I mean, yeah. Yes. Yep.
But yeah, no, I thought Ghostbusters 2, the soundtrack wasn't nearly as good as the first one. But just visually, I thought it was just a superior movie to the first. The first is a classic, but the second one, that's what sticks out the most in my head.
Well, I think we've definitely kind of told movies that we're like filling a niche here. I think in the movies that we like. Mine
I have honorable mentions.
Okay, great. Mine,
do you have
not yet?
More?
That was only 4 for me. But
okay.
Mine, number 5, also kind of a left turn, is The Army of Darkness.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Not Evil Dead, not Evil Dead 2.
That is a number 3.
What? It is. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah.
Sequels aren't so bad.
I mean, I'm not saying it was bad, but it's interesting how all of yours are sequels.
Not Insidious. I didn't love the sequels
okay.
as much as the original for that.
I love that you love that movie so much. That's really, really special there.
It's scary, but I can handle it.
What were some of your honorable mentions?
Okay. Avengers Endgame. Just for like that 20-minute scene where everybody in the theater was losing their shit. Like, it was 10 years of buildup. I think absolutely fantastic.
I will 100% agree. I was sobbing from like minute 2.
It did make you feel things.
It was, yeah. Once Jeremy Renner, started shooting the arrow. Oh, yeah. It was waterworks, dude. It was, yeah. Come on.
Like the first 10 minutes, you knew exactly what was happening.
Like I saw like the bow coming down, and I was like, oh God. You were sitting next to me.
Yeah, no, I was.
Oh, God. It's happening.
They're gone. They're all gone. Okay. Honorable mentions. Okay. Rocky Horror Picture Show from 1975.
Okay.
Deep Blue Sea from 1999.
You Killed My Bird. Okay.
LL Cool J really should have acted more. I think he's on like one of the murder shows, like NCIS.
He is.
Okay, good for him. I'm glad he's getting work. And Almost Famous from 2000.
That is a great pick.
It's a really good movie. Every time it's on, I have to watch it.
I love that.
Okay, so those are my honorable mentions.
I love that. Wow. Enter the Dragon is incredible. Bruce Lee, also rest in peace, King. There's a scene where he's in the Hall of Mirrors and he's fighting the opponent, and there's a kick, right? And it just looks like he delivers like the final kick, and it looks just like you're seeing someone in slow motion being hit with a bullet. Like it's like the most deadly shit. Like it would just take your head off.
He was a force of nature.
Crazy fun. Supporting actors are all really fun, and their roles are really great. Honorable mentions. I should have written stuff down.
Well, I started thinking, after I had like my initial 5, I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what else I really, really like? This one. And also this one. And then especially this one. And that's where Deep Blue Sea came in.
Totally. Great. Let's talk about an actor that you hate.
There's one.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wait, you first.
This is kind of low-hanging fruit, I think. So I'll give you one that I think is low-hanging fruit, and I'll give you another that I think is like, you'd kind of be like, what?
Will it knock my socks off and surprise me?
Probably. I hope so. Well, my first one is obviously Kevin Hart. That's kind of low-hanging fruit. I think he's generally the target of a lot of ire on the internet for his lack of ability. I also think the lady, I misremember her name from American Horror Story. She's in each and every episode, like all of them.
Oh, Sarah Paulson.
No, thank you. No. Absolutely
You
not.
don't like her because she has a speech impediment.
No, I don't care about speech impediments. That doesn't matter. I don't think she's good. I mean, Her and what's her face, right?
Which one?
From we just watched we just watched Beetlejuice.
Yes, Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder. God damn it. She is woof. It is painful. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, I don't much like. There's something about her face. I don't trust her.
She's
a little too white, a little too waspy.
white.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. The actor that I hate the most, more than anything, doesn't do movies. It's John Stamos. I fucking hate him. I met him one time. And fuck John Stamos.
Wow.
Fuck him. Trash. Catcher mitt trash.
What happened?
He came into my bar. I was just the year was 2008. I was just a little cocktail server working at a gentleman's club, just trying to make my way, had my little section. I'm in the back getting ready to go greet my next table, and my boss comes up to me and he was like, Ashley, do you know who's in your section? I was like, probably no one special. I don't work VIP. Turns out it was John Stamos, and that motherfucker was rude as shit to me and drunk as hell.
Oh.
You can be an asshole in your regular life, but don't ever be an asshole to hospitality. I was sweet as shit to him.
Oh, what a drag.
And he treated me like garbage. Fuck John Stamos. I'm glad he's aging like milk.
All right now. I went to Riot Fest some number of years ago, and somebody had sculpted a bust of John Stamos out of butter. And that was about like my only relationship to John Stamos then. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And kept cruising,
He doesn't do movies, and he never will.
Get fucked, John Stamos.
Get fucked, John Stamos.
You have a movie that you hate that everyone loves?
Yes. Also have a list.
You have a list?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking nice.
This is how I remember things.
All right, now.
Grease. I hated it.
I hated it when I was younger. And as I've gotten older, it's a lot more. How do you hate Grease and love Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Because Tim Curry's not in Grease, is he?
That is a sound argument.
Fine. And Rocky Horror Picture Show was ahead of its time.
Fine.
It made accepting people who are different cool.
And still today, to this day, it's cool.
Yeah, man. What about you?
Movies that I hate that everyone loves?
Yes.
Insidious. It got like 7 sequels, right? It got a whole universe. I cannot. I can't. I love you so much.
Do you?
Yes. More than anything.
Okay. How can you say you love me? And also, a movie that I expressed to you as one of my favorites. You're like, fucking serious.
I watched it with you. I've watched all of them with you.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
I showed you the first one because I was excited. I was like, I'm going to show my boyfriend Insidious, and he's going to love it as much as me. Like a fool. Like a damn fool.
Like a goddamn fool. Yeah. No. Movies that are beloved that I loathe?
Age well, and a lot of them were super overacted and cringy. And they're hard for me to watch sometimes. Because of how just weird they are.
Okay.
That wasn't my high school experience, so if it was yours and you do feel nostalgic for John Hughes, I'm sorry. Sounds like you had a rough life.
Joker.
That's on mine. It's one of my honorable mentions.
Wow. That you didn't like?
Yes.
Wow.
I hated it. I thought that it was so forced and it like fit in the Batman universe, sort of. I don't know. I thought it was, when you're in the same room with a couple that's having a fight and you just feel like you shouldn't be there. That's how I felt in the movie theater while watching Joker. Like, it was something, it wasn't meant for me.
Sure. Yeah.
I have sex with people, so.
Oh my God. Oh my. Yeah, I kind of got that too. It's like a love letter to that sort of culture that hates.
Incels?
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah.
There's
yes.
a name, baby.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. It's like a love letter to that culture. And lonely, lonely man seeks literally anything. And just like...
Turns to violence. Because he can.
So cool. So edge.
Nobody gave him his medicine. Also, like, the way they dealt with mental health issues was just fucking weird.
Yeah.
And, like, not helpful. I don't know. It wasn't for me.
I'm with that.
Okay, next. Okay, so you had Joker. It's on mine, so check that one off. Legally Blonde.
Yeah, everyone loved it.
It was unwatchable for me.
Unwatchable, though.
So cringy. Like...
Unwatchable.
I don't know. It was not, it wasn't for me. The first National Lampoon's Vacation.
Was that the one where they go to the amusement park?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, it's not funny.
Okay. All right. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
But on the other side, I loved Christmas Vacation.
Shitter's full.
That
Shitter's definitely full.
Makes me crack up every single time I watch it. I watch it every year around Christmas. So fun. So funny.
Shitter's 100% full. It is topped up.
It's excellent. Very well done. Frozen.
I have never seen that.
Well, nor should you. There are points in the plot that don't make absolutely any sense at all. Like, I think there's, like, these mushroom trolls that just show up, and they're friends with, like, the second main character's boyfriend, and they're never explained. How does he know these mushroom trolls? Where the fuck did, like, okay, we're just supposed to know where these mushroom trolls came from? It ruined the whole thing for me. Do you have any more?
No.
I have one last one.
Do it. I'm buckling up here.
It's The Princess Bride.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
You don't like that movie?
I don't get it. It's fine. Like, if it's on, I'm not going to be, like, repulsed by it or anything, but I don't get why you nerds fucking go nuts for it so bad. I don't understand it, and I think it boils down to, like, your childhood. Like, so many of my favorite movies were just around when I was young and my little brain was forming, and I think that's what happens with so many people in The Princess Bride. It's like, it tickles a little part of your brain that reminds you of being a happy kid, and I didn't have that. I never saw that movie until a couple of years ago with you, and maybe my expectations were too high, but I thought it was mid at best. Mid.
Labyrinth.
What?
Yeah. Not my thing, man.
You know what? Fine. In the same vein of what I was talking about earlier, it also contributed to why I like David Bowie so much. Like, he was a presence in that film.
Fine.
Saw that skinny weirdo galloping around with his hair and his eye makeup, and I was like, do I like little girls? I don't know. Maybe.
It wasn't my jam. It wasn't my jam.
There's Muppets in it. Adorable Muppets and terrifying Muppets.
I mean, fine, yeah.
It had it all. And magic, you fucking love magic.
I do love magic. That's definitely true.
You're whimsical. I don't get it. But fine.
That's fair.
Fine.
Yeah. We both reside in Louisiana, and we're going to be reviewing a ton of movies. So this has been like kind of an introduction to who we are as people.
Yeah.
And hopefully this might offer a little insight to the movies that we like. Maybe you get like a little preview there. I hope this helps. But we're going to be starting really soon. That's the new logo right there.
Yay.
It's really cool.
It's a little skull and a popcorn kernel.
It's really fun.
Well, sort of.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a little popcorn kernel.
It's a skull in there. Anyway, thank you. My name is Jared.
My name's Ash.
And we're gonna be flowers at the movies.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you.